Good morning, everyone. You are welcome in AI with Rao, and let's make AI simple. And in this journey, here we are at 18th day. Here we are going to cover everything what we have learned, and we will connect it. Okay. So the topic that we are going to cover is 6 stages in order. 80% of the work is cleaning data. Yes, and where this month lesson fits. Okay, and what deploy really mean, and why a model is never truly done. So now you can connect everything that we have learned in 17 days. Okay, see, as usual, a story. The story is a great meal is not just cooking, it is deciding the dish, buying, cleaning the ingredients, preparing, cooking, serving, and keeping it fresh. Similarly, is the whole process of machine learning. That will make you a real machine learning employable, not a student, a real engineer. It is like a cooking whole journey, starting from planning the dish. Okay, in cooking, what we do before cooking, we decide what we are going to plan, what we are going to cook. We plan that. After that, what we do, we go and purchase those ingredients, right? This is what the whole machine learning journey is. If you understand cooking, you understand machine learning. Yes, right. See, first is the defining. You have to first make what we are going to cook today. Similarly, we have to define the problem set. What problem set we are going to solve through this model. Second stage is the data. Data means in cooking, buy and clean the ingredients. This is the real task. 80% of the work of machine learning engineer happens here, cleaning the data. And in cooking, this is very important. Okay. Third is feature. You prepare and do those choppings, cut. Now the real thing that we have covered in 17 days, and that is only the fourth part, that is training. And that in terms cooking, taste the test. We will test the taste of our meal, right? Now fifth is the deploy, serve to the guest, right? And the sixth one is monitoring. Always monitor that it is fresh or not. These orders are fixed. It is not that first will come before two, and this is a fixed order, and this is very generic one, and you can always remember this through the example of cooking. Define the goal, then data, feature, training, deploy, and monitor. Keep doing that. Okay, and you can understand, we first plan the dish, then buy and cleaning, preparation, cooking, serving, and keep it fresh. Simple, right? This is what I have described all these things here. What is defining means what exact question we are going to answer, how we will know it will work. That business planning first we have to do. Then we have to gather the data, collect the data, and then wash it. Wash it means fix the error, missing values, duplicate, clean the data. Third is the feature. You have to turn raw data into useful clues, and model can eat, like it is a feature engineering that we will learn. Now fourth one is train, means test. Train model, tune them, check the metrics. We just covered on day 17 what is metrics and what we are going to check. Now fifth is the real deployment. Put the model where it can actually serve the meal, real people. If it is inside your laptop, do you think it will serve the people? No, you have to bring this out of the laptop, put it on the server, let people to use it and solve their problem. Then you will become from student to employable machine learning graduate. Now at sixth is the monitoring. Keep it fresh. Like the model will drift because in real situation changes, model will drift from its behavior. You have to update the model, retrain and again deploy. This process keep going. This is what we do in machine learning whole process. Now the biggest surprise that student think in machine learning, that machine learning is a very fancy thing, I just need to train this, that no, 80% of your time will be spent on cleaning the data. Only 20% of the thing of the whole time in this pie chart you can see 80% is data cleaning, 20% is actually modeling. You got this intent? Now you have a real flavor, the real taste what machine learning is. Okay, so beginner thinks machine learning is a clever model. Reality is the job is almost the opposite. 80% of your time goes to collecting and cleaning the data type, fixing the typos, filling the gaps, removing the duplicates, fixing wrong tables, and only 20% is the full modeling everyone dream about. Now this is the honest truth that no course tells beginner. Most machine learning is boring data cleaning and not fancy algorithm. But this is what will make you a real machine learning engineer. You will own the whole 6 steps. Then you will become a real engineer. And what we covered throughout these 17 videos, almost a month, is just the stage 4, training and test, nothing else. Remaining 5 more steps are still there. You got the intent? We just learn from day 5 to 13 the algorithms, and 15-16 we learn the tuning and finding the sweet spot, and at day 17 we understand what is recall, what is precision, and what is F1. You got the point? That how we analyze and do things. Now the question is, so you have to own the whole 6 process, and that will make you employable. When you deploy, then you will employ. Okay, then the company will employ. Okay, so what does deploy means really here? So see, the model leaves. What is deploy? I mentioned you that deploy means the model, if it is there inside your laptop running on local host, it is a project. It is not a real problem solving model. For that you have to deploy that on API, on server. You have to deploy that API. In terms of API, you have to deploy that on server so that it can serve to the people 24/7. If real people will use and you solve their problem, now this project has become a application. It is solving people's problem. That is the purpose of a machine learning engineer, and that will make you, if you make it deployable, you will become employable. Simple. Now why it never truly done? This is a very important question. See, machine, you have to follow this order. What is? Deploy it, monitor. There will be drift because time changes, environment changes in real life. Every time the new data, new thing, your model will change its behavior. You will train it, and then again you will do the retrain, deploy and monitor. You will keep doing that. This is the whole journey of a machine learning engineer. You got the point? Deploy the model, monitor it, there will be a drift, and retain the fresh data, again train and keep deploying. This is what your job is. Okay, it's not a one-time job that you will train the model, deploy on server, and people are using, done, now you go for sleep. No, model will drift, people behavior changes, the environment changes, trend changes, everything changes, keep changing, and similarly your model will also behave differently. Now here is the code. It's a simple one, not a simple 1 to 3 process cleaning, 4th is the test and training, 5th is the deploy, and 6th is the monitoring one. Simple. Okay, you understand this. Now what we have covered so far is machine learning stage. You always remember: define, data, feature, train, deploy, monitor. Simple. 80% of the task is cleaning the data. Everything you learn so far, it just fits in one stage, and that is 4th one, and that is training and testing, deploy. what is deploy mean, and it is a loop, not a finish line. Okay, you understand the whole process. Now you can resonate what we have learned so far. Okay, and thank you so much for being in the video till now, and your people are really engaging and connecting with me. Thank you so much.